Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on here. If you're new here, my name is Karina and I do fashion and styling videos as well as some hauls, and I also do weekly vlogs. So if you're into any of that, please consider subscribing. Today I'm going to do a requested video from a subscriber. Thank you so much for requesting it. It is how I style my hair with like the loose curls, and I'm filming 2 videos on the same day. So if I look the same as my previous video, that is why. And but I did film that the other day when I washed my hair. This is a completely different day, so it's not the same day that I styled it. I can typically go about 2 days of no washing, and so that's why you'll see my hair slicked back in a bun, or like I get my pieces out of my face because I feel like my hair gets really piecey. If you want to see how I get my hair to look like this, then just keep on watching. We're starting off with freshly washed hair that's mostly air dried. I've got a little bit of texture in my hair, as you can see. I flip my head over and then I dry it in this manner to create volume at the root. I then flip my hair up and I over direct the front part of my hair by blow drying it forward. Here I section off what frames my face, and I use an attachment on my blow dryer to do direct heat to this specific area with my round brush. This is over directing your hair, so I'm blow drying it forward, so it causes it to lay more forward versus it falling off to the sides. I do this with the round brush going both directions. After I've done this, I pretty much leave it alone. I let it cool and I start sectioning off my hair so I can start blow drying it straight from the bottom going up without touching what I've just done in the front. I just kind of leave it there. I set it there and I move it around where I can see what I'm doing, which is just blow drying my hair in sections so I can smooth it all out. Here I'm taking another section down. I separate it into 3 sections, so lower, middle, and then top. And so I'm going to do the same to this section. Here I've taken down the top section, and now I brush my front part back. And you can see that it keeps trying to come forward. That's what I want. I want it to frame my face and for it to come forward. And then I'll do the same. I'll just blow dry the top section, smooth it out, so it will be ready to curl. Once I get to the front part, I do a little bit more over direction, so I make sure that the front part of my hair is still very forward versus it going backwards. And then I'm going to let it cool. I want it to cool in this state where it's very much forward like that, and then I won't touch it. I'll just come back and then curl it. So once it's cool, I'll go ahead and start curling my hair, and I do use a straightener. I curl away from my face, and I do just the front section parts, the key pieces that frame my face first, and then I'll go and curl one entire side. So here are the front pieces done and curled, and I will not touch them. So I will let them cool just like I will the rest of my hair, but I'll start sectioning off the top pieces that I'm going to curl. I do about 1/2 inch to 1 inch pieces. I have very fine hair. I have a lot, but I have fine hair. So the pieces I pick up are not very large. And then I will do 3 pieces on one side typically, and then I'll do 3 pieces on the other side. And this is all like the top part or the crown of my head. This is where I show you that I do straighten the ends. I don't want my ends to look curly. I want them to look more straight. Once I've gotten the 3 main pieces curled for the most part, it's those top 3 pieces, I don't touch them, I let them cool, and then I will go to the front part of my hair again, right underneath that first piece, and I'll curl that specific part right there that I'm pulling, because it's kind of a face framing piece as well. So again, curl away from my face in the same way I did the other ones. So now I'll go in between the curls and just pick up sporadic areas and curl those. I don't necessarily have like a rhyme or reason. I don't part it in any way. I just pick up pieces and I start curling. I feel like when I do this, I have areas that I don't necessarily pick up, so it gives the illusion that it was very effortless. Some pieces have a good curl, some pieces are kind of straight, and so it's kind of very effortless. I'm not curling every single piece or section of my hair. As you can see here, the top part is curled, and then some pieces at the bottom are not, so they are kind of straight. And then I'll let this cool, and then once it's nice and cool, typically I'll do like my makeup or, you know, have coffee or whatever if it's in the morning time, and then I'll come back and I'll just run my fingers through it. At this point, I will put in my smoothing serum, but for some reason I didn't do it on camera. But I do use like a smoothing serum to kind of get all the flyaways to calm down and things like that. And then once I've tousled it enough to where I like the way it looks, I will then hairspray it. Okay, that is how I do my hair, like when it's down, and do some loose curls. If you did like this, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If there's anything you'd like to see, please request it down below. I would love to do it. And that is all. I guess I will see you guys in the next one.